back to the breach. We're on Hazard Team, Perfect Islands 3 times, heading into Pinnacle Robotics Ice Island. We'll be fighting spiders, laser robot boss. They're not going to be happy to see us with our loadout. There's an orb right in front of me. I still need a couple upgrades, but this is less important than it was. I do want this last achievement, but I can't do anything about it if it's hard. I'm not going to skip an orb. I don't think. What do you think?
Not skipping an orb is a good idea.
Yeah, go for it.
On the other hand, that's a really hard mission to do.
We only have 4 orbs left to install on this team.
We might take some grid damage here. We have to protect the robots that are hostile. We have to freeze them. I'll absorb the grid damage in lieu of losing an objective. At this point, we are so close to doing the 4 perfect. Let's try it. Give it our best shot.
It's the only it is the only high threat mission on this island.
We need to protect this building, and these 2 must be alive and frozen at the end. That one shoots straight forward. This one shoots 3 tiles, the more dangerous of the 2. There's another orb here. If we pull this off, we will be in really good shape. The robot on the right is a nightmare for me. What he's up to is disgusting. And this burrower decided to really be annoying. I think I must...
The good news is you can land on... You can, in fact, land on... But if you... Scions don't explode. Never mind. I was about to say you would blow up the other thing, but no, you wouldn't for multiple reasons.
And it would be shoved
You'd
anyway,
push
but
them.
We're good.
Yeah. You can jump into water.
The problem here is I have to take grid damage, like I thought I would. Turns out, yeah, big surprise. I guess I could fly over here and shove him down, actually. I think I see a solution that does not involve grid damage.
Yeah, the acid mech does not actually do damage. It just pushes and sets acids. You have lots of things you can do to make sure you can avoid that.
There's a kill. Will this guy kill my friend? He shouldn't, because Abe is tough. Abe, I mean, yeah. That fire will melt the ice, and then I will put out the fire in the water before I take damage. So we're actually good. I know it looks like we're doomed, but we also have repair to back us up anyway. This looks extremely good.
This is very under control right now.
This is more under control than you would expect. Wow, that borrower just came back. It liked where it was.
He's ready to die this time. And this guy over here, same story. Ready to die. We'll freeze you this time. You're done. You're out. We pulled it off, I think. We're blocking spawns now. Hazard Team has done the impossible mission here. I should...
This is a really hard mission for this team.
It was risky coming here, I think.
Yeah.
It could have backfired really easily. We'll just freeze that stupid burrower. He's got a lot of health. He's not an enemy I could kill. I feel like killing. I don't need to do that.
Why do borrowers like that one square so much?
I don't know. Do I want XP? I do. I think I'll let one enemy through so that I'll bet I can kill him.
Abe's gonna get the experience. He's got a 4 damage gun. It's going to kill everything that moves.
Yeah, sooner rather than later, I think. Ideally. That is fine. This guy is dead. We'll freeze that one too, because I don't care about it. That's good. We'll grab this.
Yeah. This is a really, really good run of Hazard Team.
Mission complete.
Every run is good for Hazard Team.
Truth.
If they die, they just did their job too well. This tank is outrageous.
Acid tank!
Outrageous. I have to have
Acid
this.
tank on the get rid of that repair drop immediately and just have acid tank.
Yeah. Because we have the power here to do this. Acid tank is crazy good.
It's basically just having a second nanomech.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
believe,
your weapons, acid projector and spare acid projector.
I believe I used this tank on my first run. I'm pretty sure I did.
It has acid tank has a strong claim to maybe being the best like weapon you can pick up later in the game.
Well, you know what? It's actually a better tank than this one, except for this one can fly. Because we just upgraded it to full here. I do kind of miss the movement on him, though. But you know what? If I need to move, I'll just shoot the acid tank to where I would move, and it will be there, and it can shove.
Why move when you can be in 2 places at once?
Defend the robots. Hopefully they move to good places. This is a mission I feel like I have to do. So, good luck. Robots, don't be stupid. They do lay mines, they kind of get in trouble sometimes. They are more important than anything else. I need to make sure they're okay. I figured something like that might happen.
Oh, gross.
We do have the Hermes engine, so I didn't think that was a problem. We can freeze one of these jerks. Injure one. I think I do want to do that. You know what? It would make more sense to use the acid tank. That way I have my unit out. Yeah, we fire him. Goes around and gives this guy a nice shove. Hermes tank down to here. Set us all free, kill that egg. Then what? I can't jump.
I guess
this
you
guy.
just. Yeah, I guess you just jump on that borrower still.
Yeah, that's a move. I could hit my friend here. Or I could hit this guy and kill him. I think I'll do that.
Okay.
Or this
Makes sense.
Like, if I hit my friend here, he'll live. This Abe will block that damage. I think the spider guy
dealing with the spider.
Will I survive, though, because they're burrowing?
You have 2 resets to find out.
I think I will, because I'm going to grab that health. It's a 2 heal now, not 1.
Yeah.
And I can move if I
So you'd
really...
be fine.
So, we're really good in this situation, actually. The burrower is going to miss. We're blocking 2 spawns. Under control, it looks like. We'll get 2 new ice mines. He really wants to free his friend. That's not going to happen.
Join his friend, you got it.
Am I noticing something?
What's that?
So you see that mountain on the left over there? The cracked one that's already cracked that's started cracked?
Yeah, that's
There's a little bit of a glowing sphere in there.
That is strange, isn't it? Well, we're not worried about that just yet. This guy...
Between acid and a shot, that would be easy to take him out. But...
I would freeze myself in the effort. He's a really annoying enemy, his placement. That movement that I'm missing. I always feel like I'm 1 movement short on my brutes every time. No matter what I do, I'm always ending up missing one. I think I will jump and kill him. Because that's the best I've got. We'll push this guy up and freeze him. And we're still okay for this. That's 2 new enemies on the field. The burrower is dead. 3 new enemies, actually, coming up. And this mountain up here, we are going to check this out now. If I get the opportunity here. explosions, this is what I was concerned about earlier. They are totally going to screw me over. They have frozen that jerk. That means that he's free to mess me up.
On the other hand, there's only 2 problems here.
I'm
Yeah,
seeing,
breaking mountains is a problem for Hazard Team.
I see a way to do it. It's silly. Acid myself. Hey, there's an orb there. That's interesting. A yellow orb.
I wonder what's up with that.
How do I do now? We repair and grab it. That's one option.
That sounds good.
Consider it grabbed. And then we just... I hate to freeze myself.
But it does keep Abe alive if you do so. Or you could freeze the tank so it can take that shot, but then it would still get pushed into that that wouldn't it? No, it doesn't
Fireflies
push.
don't push.
That's right, yeah.
If I cover myself in acid and kill this guy, we'll get 2 health back. So there's that.
We have enough move
So he
to get
could
it from
be-
the other side.
Yeah.
I gotta make sure that I shove it up because it explodes.
Oh, right, the city.
Ah, now we're in Abe's favorite place to be. On fire, coated in acid, and nearly dead. That's exactly what it's all about.
Driving the suicide cannon.
Absolutely.
I'm just double checking. I miss the burrowing sometimes. I gotta make sure Abe's okay. He's not going to die here. He's fine. He's going to take 1
Yeah.
damage. There's no burrow under him. These are the 2 spawns. Just these 2. That's what I
And
see.
they are going to spawn on top of each other, and if the one in the top right spawns first, is an incredibly limited range of movement.
If you played FTL before, you might recognize that sound. Extremely FTL sound that was just playing. I've been waiting for these all game long. They're finally here. That one on the right, with the explosions and everything, I think they finally forced me to take grid damage here. I think this time they've got us dead to rights. Unless I figure out a different way to
Way
shove.
to do some pushing.
I don't think so. I don't think there's any way that that's going to happen. I would have to...
If you scare off the burrower, you can get the acid
I think I
on
may...
the firefly and then jump into the corner.
I do see a way, actually, yeah. So we can shove this guy into the mountain. Step 1, break the freeze. Step 2 is to kill him. And he'll blow up on us. And then we'll heal. Yeah, Abe loves being dead all the time.
It's his favorite thing.
Ah, this damage, though. Just too much.
That is too much damage to take, unless... Man.
It's just not there. It's really close, but it's not quite. I don't want to die to it. Wish the acid tank counted as an enemy. If only. Well, we take 2 grid damage. We could prevent it, but I'm not going to get Chen killed. We're missing that health. Let me see if I can't do anything else. My 1 mech way up here isn't doing anything. It sucks.
Incredibly, because we lost the movement on that, I think you might have been able to... maybe been able to do some extra pushing to maybe make this work. But nah, doesn't seem like it. I guess I could kill that borrower still. That wouldn't be a problem.
I think I've got it. It's Intense here. Does this break it? No. Dang.
No, it won't. Unfortunately, you can't bust the wall there.
If only the acid tank could fly. If it were the other way around, if this one were down here, I could break this open, and a jump here would kill this guy and this guy. And they wouldn't explode.
I guess you could just... It'd be possible to kill... No, I mean it would explode anyway, so it wouldn't solve any damage, really.
I have to repair or die and heal to get this tank from dying. I was thinking about Hermes charge, but again, my health is just too low with that fire. That's the problem. I feel like we have so many options. There's got to be a way to save this, but I can't see it. It's really close in a lot of ways, but not quite there.
It's bizarre too, because you have four moves, and all you're trying to do is prevent one shot against a city. Well, achievements kind of come before.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let my mechs die.
Yeah.
The worst that can happen here is 2 grid damage. No pilots are going down, that's for sure. Won't let that happen.
Yeah, you just spent yourself a turn too soon. That's where having more health cap would come in handy.
Is there a weird chain explosion that could be possible? I'm actually thinking about that right now, because you're gonna break that ice and then push the... Like, a chain explosion to do only 1 grid damage instead is, like, the only thing I can think of.
These enemies are just blocking everything.
You could add the final status effect to Abe and also freeze him.
Acid on him. Yeah, none of this is working. We're just going to take that 2 grid damage. I don't see a way around it.
That's fair.
We'll drop a heal here. Like, they're not after us at all. We don't have to collect this pod, but we can if we want. We just have to make sure it doesn't get stepped on, just like regular pods. We'll see what that's all about in just a second here. Everything here is good. This guy is doing that 3 damage. He wasn't
I think that sound effect is the sound effect of a ship jumping away.
Yes.
In FDL.
That's it.
Yeah.
I recognize it. 3 damage coming in. 32 defenses failed us again. Both robots safe though, and we find out finally the mystery. Turns out we are missing more than just a couple pilots. We're missing 3 more. Here is a Zoltan.
Ooh, Mafan.
Reactor core. Gain shield every turn. Reduce mech HP to 1.
Now
And
there's
grip
someone
hats.
who lives the hazard life.
Extremely strong, dangerous guy here. He would not take damage from his own attack. I feel like that sounds like it synergizes really well, but I feel like it's going to take his shield away and then he won't be able to block spawns or anything. It actually, I think it's the opposite of what we want. He would be a good fit for this mech. Theoretically.
He does have the mech reactor on him. As an aside, because of the unique effect he has, Mafan is the only pilot that can have +2 mech reactor.
Yes. He can have a whole bundle generator if he gets that. I don't know. I think we should probably avoid using him unless he gets a good skill to replace Isaac, but he's on the science mech. I don't think he'll get that 15 XP very easily. Maybe he will.
Yeah, this far into a run, we're kind of committed.
We have our
However, it
pilot for
does
next
mean
time. That's what we have.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely means that you have access to him now, and it's going to be great.
yes. Blocking spawns there. Up here we have 3 grid damage, and down here we have Ice Storm. But mech damage is a requirement for victory that I'm afraid of. What we can do to guarantee success on that, really, is just have no health upgrades, which is true of us. So, as long as we don't end with 2 of our pilots at 1 HP, we would succeed there. We heal on kills. So it feels like that's not as scary as it sounds. We're not going to take 3 good damage, though, either. So let's start there. We're close to the gold here. The explosions are going to happen. We need to spread out so that they cannot web us all. I would hope that this thing webs the flying mech. I don't know how to make it do that, though. It's just going to do whatever it wants. Let's try that. It's going after my tank.
That's actually not bad at all. That is...
He'll blow up if I shoot him here. I want to.
But not while that's still alive, yeah.
I guess I could shove from this side, take care of everything. With an acid tank. See, here's the thing. When you have the choice to make an acid tank, take advantage of it. The same job is done, and your unit's already out on the field.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta be careful about this. I think I screwed up a little bit. No, I can move after the attack. I'm good. Let's fire. The triple kill. Alright. We'll jump here, scare him off, and then get out of the way. You got nothing to worry about, Chen?
Walking is the thing you do best. You do it a little bit at every attack.
2 burrowers. That's a good place for that one, though. I'll be casting acid on this one to kill something. Gives me an excuse to jump here. We'll get 2 HP
and
back.
You will survive that fire because of the HP back.
And I unfortunately am on fire. I wish acid would overwrite. It doesn't, though. We need to get out of the way. We don't need to do anything else here. That's good.
Yeah.
Four enemies on field. 1 webs.
The wonderful thing on top of having everything else about Acid Tank, the wonderful thing about having it on the nanomech in particular is it's functionally identical to just it firing normally, so you're not even like losing a capability at all by doing that, by deploying the mech.
We just got the opportunity to see, I don't know if we have yet, status effects are erased on revival. We are no longer on
Dying
fire.
puts out fire.
That's true.
Interesting.
So we're good there. This guy is totally screwed. My acid tank will die if I let that happen, but I can shove my acid tank out of the way. So, never mind. This looks good. We're down to 2 enemies.
Take less than 3 grid damage is usually a pretty free bonus objective. Because that's your priority anyway.
Hermes engines are saving us this time. Trying to find a way to jump on this guy here. I've got it. Shove him up there. Jump here for the kill. And engines pushing this guy out of the way. There we go. Enjoy acid. I'll pay crit defense, my man. Alright. Defense.
You always get crit defense. This is so strange.
Defense everywhere. Well, it's 9% now. That's a considerable amount, actually. So, it's adding up at least. Block Vex spawns, or deal with Ice Storm and mech damage. What do you think?
Have you seen the Ice Storm effect yet?
We have 5 enemies here. I feel like I can handle that, though I do think maybe I should put repair back on. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe on top, inside of the Hermes engines, maybe?
With 5 movement, I think it's a good idea. We can get the health there. I feel like...
Oh, but you don't want the health here.
Yeah,
because
I know.
it's...
We'll
That's
just
weird.
Sit on that.
Unused power. That's so weird.
Feels bad. Feels rotten. We could take this off, but I think I want the damage for the kills. We'll get that health back.
It all pays for itself here, now that we have the health upgrade.
This is a full heal, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, it shows too. This is a complete heal. All I have to do is use this on the last turn and we win the objective. That's all I have to do.
So include your health. It's fine.
I guess, yeah. Go for it.
Ice Storm. Here we go. Some big players on their team there. Really dangerous. I want the web to hit the leaping mech so that he can get the ideal shot. It's probably straight down. I think like that. Let's back up a little bit more.
Yeah, the good news, too, is a tank doesn't count as a mech, so tank damage doesn't count at all.
That's right. He's not one of us. Mercenary. That Ice Storm is problematic, actually. A little bit. Because of the webbing, I don't want Abe to be frozen. We have a lot of threats here.
Yeah. It's a lot of targets going towards those cities.
I've got it solved. The movement being sky high is going to save me here. Let's get that. I almost did it. Almost didn't cast Acid Tank out. Come on out, buddy. Free him. Come around here. Destroy this dude.
Oh, yeah. Because that also turns that one off. Good point.
Oh, the Acid Tank's in the way. I need to move him. Well, reset it is. Actually, Ice Storm will save that building. If I want. I could kill this enemy down here instead. Almost. I think I'll go for that. Start weakening that guy. Ice Storm will happen first. It'll freeze the building. No damage will be done. This guy is out forever. Let's do that.
Ice Storm mission is due to how, it counts Vec on the field. Everyone that's frozen still counts towards, the limit that can be on the field.
That burrower is solved.
Because every given one that gets frozen makes every, like, subsequent turn less dangerous.
We'll block the spawn with this guy, actually. Kill the spider. Finish it off. Job complete. I don't want you to free that enemy, actually, so you're dead. This is well in hand here, and we're going to verify right now that we're going to see that the acid tank does not actually add damage to us. There's the proof.
Mm-hmm.
They have frozen their whole team. Ice Storm is on our side big time. We don't even need the repair. Might as well shoot acid here, since I can't block it. Yeah, their whole team's frozen. That's it. One enemy left. Probably the Scion by itself, if I'm gonna guess. Nope. Firefly. We'll freeze it too, just for good measure.
Why not? It's not doing anything.
We'll freeze Chen as well. And you. And we'll repair.
Hey! I repaired our friend bot. I didn't know it did that.
Amazing. What a good skill. Well, that went well.
Perfect minute.
Boss time. All that stands in our way for a perfect run of Hazard Team up to the final battle. And the last achievement, we must kill the boss, we must protect the tower. 2 goals. This bot has a shield that will block our huge damage. We need to make sure we kill him quickly in one go so that he can't cast that crap. I say cast like a spell, like I'm playing a fantasy game instead of a sci-fi game. You can't turn on his shield. We gotta make sure that doesn't happen. There's a lot of boys here.
We're playing as a team of mechanical Draculas, so, I mean, it makes sense to me to call it cast.
Where do we stand? They're going to web us, and it's gonna suck. Potentially. They can't get us all, though. And if they get the fly bots, it will just shoot the acid tank out, and it will do its job that way. So I'm hoping that's the way it goes. Abe here moves 5 tiles, so he's good. Actually has the most movement.
Oh, he still has the repair drop on him.
Oh, that's
Maybe
right.
that's fine.
Well, we don't need Hermes, probably. I should switch those later.
And you might actually even get something better in the final shop, so...
Wow, the spider has decided to waste its turn. I've not seen that happen very often.
Dang, yeah, that's weird.
Oh, the robot is a nightmare this turn. We have this problem, big problem. This guy's hitting the building. The robot's being a huge jerk. These 3 threats.
It doesn't have a shield, though. You could just kill it in one hit.
If I focused on it, I could.
Yeah. Like, if you did, in fact, go ahead and throw the acid at it, but if you did that, you would be taking grid damage.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a good way to deal with everything here. I gotta do something about him because this is way too much. 4 damage, no thanks. I kind of want to take 2, shove this guy out of the way, and just kill this thing. Allow this building here to be destroyed. That's the plan, I think.
Gotta make sure to cast your acid tank.
Yes. Bonus, we'll kill that spider. So there's that. The problem, of course, is we will take 1 hit for 2 damage here. I don't see a way around that. That doesn't also involve leaving a lot of problems on the field.
Yeah.
all that great defense, I'll tell you what, one day, it'll help me out.
One day you'll get one of those really good runs where it triggers constantly.
Well, the thing to do here, silly as it is this. And then acid this guy, kill him with the tank. Abe loves to be in acid anyway, so.
Mm-hmm.
We will never unfreeze these two.
That shot didn't even try to kill him. It was safe.
Little concern, this enemy is causing trouble. Yeah, we'll do this.
Yeah, because
This'll do it.
Isaac died by that.
We can't let that tank die.
Oh, hold on though.
We need to repair
You
first.
still had the repair stuff equipped.
Yes, I do. We could block that spawn that way.
Yeah.
We could. That's probably
The
the
unstable
thing.
gun could just get in there and shoot it from the side.
Yeah, he can. This will kill one and make the other run. We have so many options for technique here.
A shot that deals 4 damage to yourself and 4 damage to your opponent's pretty good, I guess.
We can block this spawn as well, if we want. Sure. We will unfreeze that enemy after all, and he'll immediately die. There won't be a single enemy on this last turn. The burrower will come out, and that's it. The 2 HP burrower, who has made a huge error in judgment. Don't know what he's thinking. Should've just ran, actually. Hazard team lives again. We have done it. The perfect 4 islands achieved. No Mechs dead. There's Henry. Micro artillery. What is this?
I think it just starts to shoot more tiles
That's interesting.
behind it, I think.
We'll grab Henry.
Oh, Henry with mech reactor. Ooh, nice.
We did this, right? This is done. This I don't see how it couldn't be. So let's.
I
spin
think
rep-
maybe
Yeah,
once
you'll
you
get it
finish
when
the
you
island.
leave.
Oh man, I want to buy the Titanite blade. Where would I put it though? We'd put this. I'd get rid of Hermes at this point. I don't think I'll use Hermes over a 4 damage shot. That's too much.
Yeah.
So he can
Able
have
to
his.
move the nanobots.
Yeah, he can have it back. And I'm gonna need some orbs. It looks like.
You were gonna get some orbs anyway, though.
Yeah, we got a lot coming.
Between selling 2 pilots and 2 weapons. Yeah, sounds good.
I don't think I'm keeping Henry. Might as well just move on. I think we're good. I don't know where I'd put him, because this mech makes the most sense for him, but I like the armored even better.
Right.
Titanite blade, though. Confused shot also is nice. I don't have a spot for it. I like it, though. We sure don't want to give up acid tank again. We've seen smoke pellets, very nice. Burst beam is familiar for some reason. Okay, well, we don't need Hermes. We don't need the repair drop anymore. My phone's gonna relax here. Henry's gonna relax here. 14 money. Enough for a sword.
And a whole lot of reactor.
Yeah, let's get 4 orbs. Or at least 3. Let me look with 3. What's 3 do for us? We can get this with 1 more upgrade. That seems good. And I want this.
So you would need 4 to get all of it? No, you're good, actually. Huh.
Yeah, that looks good. We don't have 5 movement anymore on Abe. I'll miss it, but it's luxury movement. 4 is solid. I was just complaining about brute movement, though. I think I want my... I like to have my grid defense maxed out, just in case.
Yeah.
That's what
Getting
I
up
like
to
to
36% defense and 1 little extra bit. Sounds good to me.
do. We look ready. Immortal.
There it is.
We'll see you next time for the final battle. Hopefully a 5-minute video.